Hello, I am Max from Test Drive Blogs, and today we're going to be having a look at another generation / model of the Nissan Z. This is a 1982 Nissan 280ZX Turbo. This is the fourth different generation / model I've done of the Nissan Z, in which you can check out the other three in a playlist I've linked down in the description below. As you can tell, chrome door handle, borderless windows, got a light down below, chrome inside door handle, power windows down here. Let's go and have a seat. As you can tell, keys are all metal. It does the classic ding, kind of like the other Datsun I videoed does. Shut the door, put the window down. And let's go and start it up. So you can tell it fires right up. Now this isn't the best generation or a best condition Z I've ever seen, especially this model. But it's good enough, and it is a turbo version. Does not have a boost gauge, oddly. So anyways, on the door, of course, you have all that stuff. Rear windshield wiper controls over here. Headlights, cruise control, lights, rear defrost down here. Flashers are over here. Gauges are fairly simple. You have a fuel gauge, speedometer, tachometer, as well as a temperature gauge. Windshield wiper controls over to the right, along with on the dash. So you can tell, horns on the steering wheel, Z badge in the middle. Oil and temperature gauges over here. It does actually have a boost gauge, I stand corrected. As well as a digital clock to the far right, if you can see it. Climate control down here. Different zones, heat, fan speed. Fans or vents over here, radio down here. It's all in a silver kind of setting. Press the button here. It does have a power antenna. Volume does work good. Bass, treble, various equalizer things. Scan, seek, presets. It does actually have a digital display on it, which is kind of cool. AM, FM, all that. Tape player over here. All your controls for it. There's a power outlet / cigarette lighter down there. Ashtray down here, which is, I believe, another power outlet down there. It does have a 3-speed automatic transmission. A 5-speed was also available. You can tell 280ZX turbo badging in front of the shifter. Switch in there, which I don't know what does. E-brake over here. Mirror controls for both sides. Storage in here. A little bit of storage behind the seats. Light up here, which you can turn on. Light over here. Mirror is all manual. You do have a mirror in your, you don't actually have a mirror in your visor there. Just kind of opens for no apparent reason. Maybe if you want to keep a key there or something. But anyways, go and open the door. It'll turn on the headlights, as well as the flashers. And let's go and check out the outside. This is technically the second generation of the Nissan Z car, even though it was the fourth model released after the 240, 260, and 280Z. But in 1978, I believe it was, they came out with the 280ZX, which was a more 80s version of the Z. As you can tell, Z have air ducts for your turbo. Still the same classic design as you'd see on a 240Z, which there's actually one right up there. Zoom. So kind of the basic same design, just minor differences. You have a splitter on the front, down below. 4-spoke wheels, which equal to 205 50 R15 tires. 280ZX turbo badging. Body color mirror. As I said, this car is obviously not in the best condition, judging by the wheels. You can see a little bit of rust every now and then. There's the antenna. As you can tell, it is powered. It does go up whenever you turn on the radio. It does have rear side windows. Single exit exhaust because it's an inline 6. Again, Datsun 280ZX by Nissan. As I showed on the Datsun B2 Twin video, it says the same thing. Turbo badge on this side. Kind of a more interesting brake light, tail light design with the stripes on it, which I kind of like. Silver rear bumpers with a black rubber piece. Fuel cap, which is a locking one. Just put your key in. It does have T-tops, which I will show how to remove it later in the video. More vents on this side of the hood. Let's go and pop the hood. As in normal Z fashion, the hood does open towards the front. There's just a release in the middle there. So you can tell it's an inline 6, 2.8 liter with a turbo. Lots of wiring. Go and shut the hood. Go and shut it off. So you can tell the antenna goes back down, as you may be able to see back there. And here. Go and open the passenger door. Go and have a seat. You do have a mirror on the passenger side. And as you can tell, this is how you open the T-tops. You just push this, you pull on that, and then you lift them out and they're out, pretty much. To open up the hatch, you just put the key in down here, turn to the left, it'll pop open, and then you lift up. Which I don't believe this one actually stays up now. Here are the bags that you put the T-tops in while you're not using them. Quite a bit of space back here, as per really every Z. I'm going to close that. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this video on the 1982 Datsun 280ZX Turbo. Be sure to check out MotoeXotica's info, all in the description below. And I'm out of here. See ya! This is the 4th different model of the Z I've done on my channel. If you would like to find more, check out the playlist on the channel.